Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing freehold foreign land title. And we did another video recently where we were discussing freehold foreign land title. And what we're talking about here is foreign nationals actually able to take legal title to real estate, land in Thailand. And there's been a lot of discussion on this as the cabinet, again, in principle, has approved some visa categories or some proposed visa categories for sort of high net worth individuals, high net worth expats in an effort to attract those folks. Part and parcel of this was discussion on certain perks associated with real estate in Thailand, with speculation abounding that it may be possible for foreign nationals to take legal title, take title deed, shenote title to real estate, land in Thailand. Now, it was discussed and has been discussed in a very narrow context, insofar as it's been discussed as only being possible. For example, it was discussed like in a move-on, a subdivision where you have a house and a small plot of land. And for those unaware, condos are currently allowed under Thai law for foreign freehold title. So foreigners can hold Thai condos in freehold title. But we're talking about land here. And a recent article from Thai PBS World, that's thaipbsworld.com, article is titled, "Restrictions on Foreign Residents' Land Ownership in Thailand to Remain." Quoting directly, long-staying foreigners can own at most 49% of a condominium building and cannot own land in Thailand, but can rent land on a long-term basis under a special law, such as the Thai investment law for investing in the Eastern Economic Corridor, EEC. Mega project, said Deputy Government Spokesperson Ms. Trisoranakun today, that's Monday. Quoting further, noting that the Cabinet's decision needs to be clarified, she said that the basic principle that foreigners cannot own land in the kingdom remains unchanged. Foreigners can own only 49% of a condominium building or 49% of the entire room space of the building, while the remaining 51% must be owned by Thai nationals. Quoting further, she added, however, that foreigners can rent land in Thailand long term, but they must comply with special laws such as the EEC law. So I think that provides a great deal more clarification on this overall topic. Now, I know there's probably a great deal of disappointment out there. As discussed in other videos on this channel, it's been my thinking that it really was not going to be, when it was discussed, it seemed to be discussed at the quote-unquote higher level visa categories that required substantial investment in Thailand to even be considered for the possibility of some of these special real estate perks, if you will. So while, I definitely think for some this is going to be a downer, I didn't view it as entirely unexpected exactly. Now, that said, remains to be seen exactly how this is going to be hammered out. We've had other videos on this channel where we've discussed, there has been ongoing, at policy level, discussion of increased leases up to 50 years. There's been even some discussion with respect to taking leases out to over 90 years, to like 99-year leases. Now, again, those are leases, and ultimately they do come to an end, but they do provide substantially more time on a given parcel of land, presumably, than do 30-year leases here in Thailand.